Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Let's get to work. I like that spirit. I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. I didn't mean to stray so far. I was following a shining star. In the middle of the day it vanished, and with the night just came the dark. I met a wise old man, strange singer. He pointed down the road his crooked finger. He gave me his hat, and that was that. I've been stung by fate's stinger. Now I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. Okay, I admit I fell in with the floating aces, but even they had their saving graces. I remember the first time we walked on air, the laughter, the looks on their faces. And every great leap lands in the hand of something greater that you can't understand. And those who think they know don't leap, and those who leap don't know a damn. I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. Line the Linden Street like the trees with the heart-shaped leaves. And I said to one, if I gave you mine, then what could I give to these? She said, a river of music, a cobblestone bed, a brass bridge and boots of lead. And if that's what you want, then that's what you're getting. She said, go ahead. I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. I think I know the way back home. Yay! Almost hit the applause. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Welcome to practice. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter at your service. Feel free to add a song to the request list. We should take a look and see what we got here so far. Let's see. Sippin' wine. Boy, look at that. It's not hyperlinked. Not hyperlinked. I did see that request come in though, and was curious how it went myself. Let's try something here. There we go. Get some mood lighting. Hey, Bigfoot. Mama's crying again. Well, there's one that's never been played. In the Basement. Tombstone with the Boomerang. Help Wanted. Played that last night. That was fun. The Garden, For Heaven's Sake. All right. Forgot about that one. Boy, that might be a contender for the Boomerang. That might be what that one's missing. Soldier Song. I like these. This is nice. Sippin' Wine. I did listen to it right like 5 minutes ago. That song was so driven by that. Dave ripping the mandolin. I have no idea what I would do instead. I was just adding it to the songbook and I ran out of time. But here, let me just finish this little move here. The Musement, that was on, just in case, because I didn't save it. I was just writing the lyrics here. Live at the Mine Shaft Tavern. Publish. All right. Ooh, I wonder if, I'm not sure how Percy does this trick, but if I hit request now, it's still not hyperlinked. He has to refresh his database. So I can't really do a version of this that would truly honor the original. Leaning there screaming off of his back porch, blaming all of his inventions. Lady comes home now with that face, he questions her intentions. Oh me, oh my, that's no way to treat no sipping wine. Stop speaking. He's got 2 eyes in her head, never thought of watching her sleeping. Oh me, oh my, that's no way to treat no sipping wine. Bum, 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 bum. I guess you can't blame him. Totally. She's the one that's dumb enough to be, I don't know it. She's the one that's dumb enough to be with him, and not with me. Oh, wait. I just made a mess. Should I keep butchering this? I'll get through all the words. She says, man, I'm getting scared. He says, boo, while laughing. She says, man, we never talk. He says goodbye in passing. Oh me, oh my, that's no way to treat no sipping wine. 7-Eleven. He says what you may need, oh honey, in this heaven. Oh me, oh my. That's no way to treat no sipping wine. Well, I guess you can't blame him. Not totally. She's the one that's dumb enough to be with him and not with me. Oh my gosh.
He's got 2 eyes in a head, never thought of watching us sleeping. Oh me, oh my. There's no way to treat no sitting white. But I guess you can't blame him totally. She's the one that's dumb enough to be with you and not with me. She says, I'm getting scared, he says. Ooh, I'll laugh her.
Yay, the amusement. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I can't, it's unlistenable to me except for all the instrumental parts are amazing. Amy's voice is so fun. Otherwise, but the energy, oh my God, the energy, I can't even play that fast. All right. Banjo Baby, you did it again. Another song brought from the ocean. Now, there could be a contemporary country-ish version of that song that would be fun to play. There were a couple of moments there in that little terrible rendition that screamed potential. I could feel it. But there you go. You did it again. Now that's fun. Boy, just the sheer tempo of that is pretty impressive. Okay, I am willing to try. I gotta say, that's the first time I've even tried to sing that song in what, 30 years? I mean, this is what if you're just tuning in, this is the kind of geological time we're talking about. This is 30 years ago. Mama's Crying Again is probably about the same, like 25 years since I've even thought about that song. Let's do one I'm a little bit more comfortable with, in case we got new viewers out there. We don't want them to just completely think I have no idea what's going on. That's only half the story. Oh, have we done Motorcade yet? Good question, Swaby. I feel like I did learn it. Ask Percy. Let's hop over to Richard's request for In the Basement, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to, don't let me forget Mama's Crying, because I'd like to remember how that goes myself. Oh, look at that. 3 times. Sitting here naked, sitting here hooked, just want to get swallowed. Oh no. Muscle memory, where are you? I was counting on muscle memory there. Sitting here naked, sitting here hooked. Just want to get swallowed by an ancient book. Sitting here starving, sitting here stuck, looking for my diamond, feeling rough like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a windblown rose. Every day it's an overdose, and I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement. In the basement, sitting here broken, sitting here healed, sitting here betting down the line I'll know the deal. I've never been a man much for according to plan. Now I'd rather take a chance than make a stand. It's gotta be better than fading like a goddamn flower, better than sitting there 80 miles an hour. Come on, I need a little hallelujah to get the medicine down. God, if you could do it, put me back on the ground, 'cause I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling downstairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. Sitting here, walking a familiar lane. There's a camera, microphones, everyone's still out of frame. I'm all alone. It's a soliloquy, nobody says nothing. When I say line please and I say cut, but they keep rolling. I got my thumb out, but nobody's slowing. And everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. They could all just be acting, there's no way of knowing. But I feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down stairs in the basement, in the basement. In the basement. Ah, been a minute for that. Nice. Shit. Reminds me that I haven't played these low. This is a low D harmonica. I'm not exactly sure the layout of the notes on these low ones yet. I haven't played them very much. God, what a sound, though. That's a cool sound. Oh my goodness, what is in the window right now? Holy moly. Golly, I gotta zoom in on that. What is going on here? Wow, I love that. Alright, what else? What else is in here? Ooh, the garden with the boomerang, or Tombstone. What is Tombstone with the boomerang? What does that even mean? Let's find out. Just using this for the tempo. First he didn't know. First he didn't know and he didn't. Oh. First he didn't know and he didn't know that he didn't know. Then he didn't know, but he knew that he didn't know. Later he knew, but he didn't know that he knew. And at last he knew and he knew that he knew. He was not alone. Put that on my tombstone. He rode down the road and he rode down the river. He sang every song that he sung for the lovers that leapt from the ledge, hung up in the night. He took it and shook it as he looked for the light that couldn't be shown. Put that on my tombstone. Somebody laughed, he'd second the motion, and though he defied it, be deep in the notion that to write the line where the sky meets the ocean, you gotta breathe in the air like it's some kind of potion. Each breath a wild wind to blow. Put that on my tombstone. Well, he fought the good fight and he fled without grieving. In small-minded rooms he said, I believe I'll be leaving. And he hung his hat where the woman he loved knew how to take it. Enough is enough. He was not unknown. Put that on my tombstone. Yay! That was fun. I'm starting to figure out how this new plane flies. Still got a little ways to go. So many possibilities. All right, let's take a fresh look at the list. I feel like there's a couple new ones. Oh, I'd say. When you ever gonna learn? It's not the songs, even though the moon is full. It's not the stars up there falling. No, that's you, that's beautiful. When you gonna get it straight? It's not the money. It's not your lovely friends who are never dull. It's not the flowers in the city. Nope, that's you, that's beautiful. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. It marks in time the rhythm of the view. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. And the ocean, thanks to you, is blue. Never gonna know it's not your lover, it's not the rose-colored carnival. You might swear you see it in some other. No, that's you, that's beautiful. When you're gonna get it straight, it's not the sun setting or the same river twice. Nope, it's not because the clouds are pirouetting. No, that's you that feels so nice. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. It marks in time the rhythm of the view. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom goes your heart. And the ocean, thanks to you, is blue. And the ocean, thanks to you, is blue. Great request. Always love that one. Thank you, Frank. Ooh, tech support chiming in. Not sure. Sippin' Wine was not tagged as a song. I might have butchered my version of that tonight, but I am pretty satisfied as a completionist, because I want this online songbook to be as thorough as possible. So thank you for that. All right, tagging it as song. So now it'll hyperlink immediately, or does he still have to update his database? Or did you try to update the database and it didn't work because of that? Let's find out. Let's type in %R into the chat here. Drum roll, Gus. All right. Oh, yeah, he's got to update it. I see you back there. I beat you to it. How about you're scrambling? 3-pointer at the buzzer. How about I sing you Soldier Song for your efforts? I should have waited for you to say when. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. Here we go, folks. Oh my God, let go of my beard hair, you jerk. Holy moly, that was a good one. He found a tender spot. Ouch. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sippin' Wine, thanks to our combined efforts, is now clickable, hyperlinked in the list. Right there, you can see it at the top of the list. Sippin' Wine, hyperlinked. Look at that. Cheers. God, I keep talking with the reverb on. I should say more profound things. Oh, it's probably Movin' by Lovin'. It's probably the G again. Soldier, rock and roll. can't win the war just sitting. He's off on another tour. No one believes in the mission, and in writing to his worried wife, he tells her not to worry. Another day in the life can't be in any hurry. They say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. It's hard to say anymore. For a while I managed, it's one by one every word became a different language, written on a different world. Oh man, written on a different world. All together, started with a solemn vow, and now it's sometimes never. They say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. Sometimes when it's perfect outside, don't it still seem like anything's possible? Maybe the moon is full, the light's just right, but it seems like the sun might just rise on a new world, seeing things in a little different way. I mean, what's to stop us? Then again, you know what they say, good morning, wake up. They say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. Part's so fun. I'm almost doing it right. Again. I should really start doing 2 for Tuesdays, where every Tuesday I play every song twice. because I really do just want to play every song again. One more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd that come from? What were you drinking? Well, that's my new favorite song. Come on. One more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Well, that one's squirrely. What was that one chord? Was it me or did it feel like a circle in time? I kept coming in early. Where's the one, Lord, who inspired you on that line? Oh, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Take it from the top. There's a harmony I want to try. How about next time we don't ever stop? Oh, I could play this one till I die. One more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Oh, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Ooh, that was a low key for that song. almost shouted, but I never sang that song that low, but I just wanted to play it right where I was without changing harmonicas or capos. Because, you know, vaudeville. Gotta keep it moving. Bean says that felt right to me. It Soldier Song, that was a nice version of Soldier Song. There was a couple of things that I tried for the first time. And sort of messed up, but because I'm still wondering after the first chorus what to do. I don't want to do this whole progression again. I don't want to do all that again. So this time I just spontaneously did sort of a hacked version of the... So that, but there was still something nice. It was the breath it needs to be, but not a long-winded breath. See what I did there? I don't. I might try Swaby's request, as tempting as it is to boomerang it. There's been something happening with the real world on piano that I want to explore a little bit more. So come now, let's mosey on over to the piano, if you don't mind. It's not too far. Come on, no, come on. The walk will do you good. Exactly, Beans. It's a very big... Oh, I'm doing it again. I've been recording a lot of piano. It's a very big world for such a little boy. Mercy Mary, scared of shadows, shows you to a chair. Dawn's the morning, spun from golden, something sweet and pure, as light comes and dances in her hair. And lines of strange new thought meander the mazes of your mind, and as you wonder, They wander in and freely come and go. She shakes a sour angel dry and throws another in. Pretty soon there's not one thing you know. Aha. Welcome to the real world, where lullabies were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Now in the trees you see the promises Sunday morning made, and the moon's a smiling fool above the lake. And all is simply splendid, the shadows, the shade, and all great things just happen by mistake. So you follow the Foley Bear across the barroom floor, and the band is playing hazy as you make it to the door. And just outside the night unfolds, you could not ask for more. It's easy to be, as you can see, where you never been before. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Slight step to the side and it's another road. Sometimes walking backwards gets you there. Oh, I wonder what the caterpillar thinks of butterflies awkwardly tumbling through the air. Oh, it's a very big world for such a little boy. And pretty soon you'll see her far and wide. 'Cause without you, a flower's just a flower. Any pretty comes from inside. Welcome to the real world, where lullabies were born. Even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. You're Something happening there. Oh no. Really? Man, I guess that's a good sign. Dang. Wow, time for a leaving song. Cheers. That was fun. Feel like we just got started. Oh, man. What all didn't we do? So many fun ideas in here. Gosh, I could just carry it over to tomorrow night's practice, but I don't know. Clean slate's always a nice thing too. Well, let's play with the boomerang on the way out the door. Why don't we? Bigfoot is asking for the garden on the boomerang. For heaven's sake, I'm pretty intrigued about too. Can't run from the lightning, don't know where it's striking. I'd love to flip it over, but I got too much work I gotta do tonight. Can't run. I just keep a little bit of the drums in there. You should be reading, but not what you ought to. Your teacher's misleading. You got to go to where the books find you, and they want you to. Can't run from the lightning, don't know where it's striking. Might as well try and catch some. Your chances are probably about the same. Okay, either way. Now stay on your tiptoes. There's those in the shadows who can't stand the light and might flip at the sight of someone so bright. It's not dark at night. And if you're torn between sit and wait, forlorn, you not yet met your fate. Life is short for to find your grace. You were born for heaven's sake. wish I'd had that groove just going instead of all those notes. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just proof of concepting all over the place. Just exploring, just showing you the possibilities, not really exploring them. Tip of the iceberg, folks. Your eyes open, lean into the turns, slow down for the twists or you'll crash and burn. And when you crash and burn, you better learn. Good things come to the ones who go get them. Get out in the wind and start gaining momentum. Get ready to jump. There's a doozy coming up. And if you're torn between sit and wait, forlorn, you've not yet met your fate. Life is short, but for to find your grace, you were born for heaven's sake. Oh man, I wish I just had that going. I don't know. What is this? Oh wait. Now it's awesome. Well, there was nothing serious that just happened. Don't worry, folks. That was pure silliness. Completely understood. But I do wish I just had that simple thing going. All those notes were filling too much space. There's nothing I could add to that mayhem. That would have been nice, but the idea just hit me. I was like, oh my God, I can get up at any point in time and play piano to this or anything in the room. There's so much stuff here, so many possibilities. Can't wait to explore each and every one of them with y'all eventually. So much fun to be had. It's ridiculous. Well, I had a parting thought that just hit me. And now, of course, I cannot remember what it was. Well, I guess it couldn't have been that important. Oh man, I was like, yeah, let's talk about that before I go. I had no idea what it was. Something happened between that thought and this moment. I think it was a big ass saxophone, a vibra slap, and a little piano. Oh, I'm glad I took a beat. It's so funny because, to be honest, like in the after practice, what I'm about to do now, timestamp and rehash and try some ideas that happen. I'll probably, when I get to Soldier Song, I'll sit in here and take a moment. Oftentimes, just so you know, hot tip, if you're a part of the Discord server, if I elaborate on an idea that happened during the practice, during my after practice, I'll often record it for my own sake to remember it, and I usually just drag those recordings, the video, directly in onto the porch in Discord. So if there's any people up late and you get a chime in, it's probably me playing a song from earlier in the night with a new idea or a refined version of it or something. But the funny thing is during the after practice, I have so much more fun with the looper and stuff. And it's sort of like true to the original conversations and intentions of the practice at the beginning. There's this energy of performance, the fact that you're there, the fact that history, it's going on YouTube, it'll be there forever. That intense energy in some ways is so awesome and serves and fuels so much energy of the music, but at the same time, it's energy and it can be too much. I never play that like that. When I'm in here by myself, I would never just let all those notes happen. I would just cut it off immediately. I wouldn't be like, oh, I did it, I have to live with it. I'd be like, it's so funny. I always think when I'm in here playing by myself in the after practice or before practice, I'm just like, it's all so relaxed. I'll never live with a bad little looping thing. I'll just kill it immediately, start over. But with the energy of performance, I get like, I feel like, it's all like, and now in this corner, and all that energy, which is so great in so many ways, but it's also very destructive energy, and it's trying to figure out a lot of the practice and the intention of the candle and the breathing is to not succumb to the dangers of that performance energy, but at the same time not lose the magic that is that connection and me trying to spin a bunch of plates and do flips on a high wire on a trapeze right before your very eyes. But it's just it's fascinating stuff. But I definitely feel it with the looper. I feel like I made really good progress with just the solo acoustic stuff. But here it is again, that energy of me being so excited that you're there and that new element, and not having that excitement create music that I can't manage or doesn't make sense to my heart. And it's a wonderful challenge. And looking forward to tomorrow night. Nose to the grindstone. Thank you all so much. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Bye.